your damn photos. You can keep your fucking ring. I want to see it burn. I want it all to burn. I want to see it burn. I want it all to burn. I want to see it burn. I want it all to burn. I want to see it burn. I want it all to burn. Burn, 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 burn.
This sort of programming is at the center of controversy at Fayetteville's public access station. The station shows a lot of positive programming. Children's shows, church services, educational and political shows, but late at night the airwaves belong to the viewer discretion advised or VDA shows. The station says it's protecting its citizens' rights to free speech, but not all citizens want this kind of speech protected.
I have a 3-year-old son, and all I could think of is, what if he saw this stuff? It's disgusting. It's sociopathic.
Those guys need to be stopped. That movie, Hammurabi, Ham Salami, Ham, I don't know. It's obscene. It glorifies rape. They probably talked about incest. Who knows? Anti-Semitic, whatever, satanic worship. I don't like it. I would not let my kids watch it if I had kids. Matter of fact, I don't know if I'm even gonna have kids just because I don't want to grow up in the same world that these clowns are living in. You should, I don't even want to talk about it.
The producers of these programs are a diverse group of filmmakers who stand by their right to create programming that some people might not approve of. Leslie Morrison, Jessica Alexander helm Quarter Moon Productions, responsible for Y2K's controversial Hammurabi, a film that featured a graphic rape scene. It was condemned by the late Alderman Brent Humbo as the reason why funding should be removed from the CAT. Humbo died in a car accident last year, but had become a friend and advocate of the CAT by the time of his demise. C.F. Roberts, Andrew Lucarello, and Shannon X. Kane have produced The Abbey of the Lemur for over 5 years now. The show has caused controversies for years. Animal abuse, foul language, and diatribes about gut-shooting frat boys are among the reasons people have had cause to complain about the shows. John Barkus, a local artist, began using video as a new medium to convey his visions. Visions that included industrial music, paganism, nudity, sadomasochism, and cannibalism. The late-night producers believe they have the right to create and air their material and that their speech should be protected. However, not everyone agrees.
Some people in the community are very vocal in their displeasure over what airs on local cable station. H.D. McClarty rose to regional prominence preaching at tent revivals at the age of 10 as a faith healer. Now grown and still crusading, McClarty is taking aim at the airways.
Now, I love freedom of speech. I am a red-blooded American, and I love the freedom of speech as much as the next guy. I think the Founding Fathers knew what they were doing when they put forth that brilliant, God-inspired document known as the Bill of Rights. However, and there's a big however, the responsibility that comes with the Bill of Rights is staggering, my friends. We have a responsibility to keep our airwaves clean. I have a problem with the VDA. And the problem is that they produce smut. And I don't like the idea of my tax dollars or my congregation's tax dollars going to support smut. Because our children have an opportunity to see the smut.
Despite the arguments of some citizens, the Access Channel insists that its producer's speech, however upsetting to some, is constitutionally protected. And the VDA producers say that they will continue to create their adult-oriented programming regardless. This is Helen Wheels with this special report from Action 8 News.
Same shit every week. Hey, guess what?
Typical of dealing with the broadcast media.
No, typical lemourism. Jesus.
History repeats itself.
Right.
Deja vu, anyone?
Right.
It's just always seems the same.
Yeah, but you know, I feel.
So
dumbass monkey's got to come along and fuck with somebody else's, you know, good
Well,
thing.
there's two choices. Either you suck the station manager's dick, or you do a shitty story on us, and that's how you get a promotion in broadcasting.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I guess that works. Makes me want to be a station manager. Fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck them in the eye.
So, the reason I got everyone together is because we all have like shitloads of work coming up, and well, we never see enough of each other. We always need each other's help. So, and I know you guys have that haunted house thing coming up in God a month and a half or so. About the same time, me and her are working on.
We got we do got the Le Cirque Noir thing going on, and whatever happens out of that, a bunch of killer clowns and that, that sort of shit. Scare the hell out of people to pay you money for it.
Hey, we could do the killer clown thing.
Yeah.
You guys would make good clowns.
Cool. We'll see how far it gets.
Yeah, how you gonna make it?
Yeah, we could use one of those.
How you gonna make it?
Visqueen. Visqueen and duct tape.
Man, you sure about that?
Visqueen is a staple of haunted houses. Ask any haunted house master, ask the International Association of Haunted Attractions, and they'll tell you Visqueen.
No.
So anybody that says otherwise is, anybody that says otherwise is fucked.
Well, at least you get some
no idea what they're talking about.
Unless you get like some kind of loose cannon fire marshal out to prove a point or something.
Yeah, those fire marshals can be a real dick around the Halloween time too.
You never know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, whatever days you need me, just tell me, and if I'm not involved in the torque shoot, which is going to be intense, but yeah, you guys got me anytime you
Yeah,
need me.
cool. We need all the clowns. We need lots of killer clowns.
So how is the torque shoot going anyway?
Oh God.
I heard, I heard Jen, she quit or she died or something.
Jen was a no-show again, so we had to fire her. And then I ended up having to play the part because some bitch was like, oh, well, you know the script because you wrote it, so you play it. I was like, oh, God, no, anything but that, because I really sexually harassed all the female characters thinking I wouldn't be in this one, but no. Now I have to be half naked and green, too.
Yeah, and then we find out that even though she wrote the script, it doesn't mean she knows what's in it. Because,
I know what's in it, mostly.
yeah, sometimes. You guys have that live shoot coming up, and God, Shannon has automaton. You guys want to talk about that?
Well, if we can possibly get anyone in on the live gig, it'd be helpful, because, we're always needing folks to contribute to the mayhem.
It's going to be a vulgar display of power.
A vulgar display, at least.
It is vulgar. Yeah. Power may not be the correct word.
Yeah.
But it's the first one that comes to mind.
Yes. Well, most of you guys got the automaton script that I mailed you by a parcel post, so you've had a chance to look at it. And working with the crew right now, and I ordered those Klieg lights and got a bunch of, special...
Ordered what?
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of Klieg lights, and I got some nice Hollywood type effects and everything. So it's going to be really cool.
What's a Klieg
light? It's one of those big monster lights that just blinds the piss out of you.
It's kind of like our friend the sun,
Yeah, yeah.
It's rising up like a goddamn klaxon.
Using to shoot the deer.
And most of you know where that line came from. And remember, kids, avoid hallucinogens. Anyway, so anyway, yes, Jet is going to be my whore.
So Jet, whatever happened with Bacchanalio? Where are you on that?
I'm still editing on that. It's going good. I'm just about 3/4 through it, and there's been a few little glitches in the computer, but I don't think it's going to be anything serious. Shouldn't be any trouble there. Then we're going to do the automaton thing. That ought to be short shoots. I don't see that going on for like a long time, so that'll be good. And then let's see. Then there's the Gleaming Creeping Spectre, and and then after that, I think bleeping. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna relax a little bit. I've been at it for about 2 years, 3 years, and I'm beginning a little tired. And I'm just gonna take some time off and slack it. Get my dick sucked a lot, and fuck, and sleep, and rearrange my sock drawer and whatnot.
Sort of like the big plan idea you got going.
The big plan, I've got it all scheduled down.
Kind of like, Mao's 5-year plan or something.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And then, I'll come back into it, but, so it's basically, just going to enjoy myself for a little while once we finish with the lemur thing and the automaton thing and the Bacchanalian thing.
And the green corn thing.